Welcome, everybody, here to Prestonsburg, Kentucky at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. Kevin Keesley, Darryl McCoy on the call. We got Prestonsburg versus Phelps JV. Coach, just in time, we got it live, and we are here in Living College.
Just in the nick of time, a Friday night, snow flurries in the air, about 35 degrees. This is your kind of basketball weather, Darryl McCoy.
I love it, man. Nothing like this right here. This is what it's made for.
Right out of the gate, Dakota Jones.
Yep, missed the bunny there.
Yeah, can't convert. He's been playing really well, Darryl.
He has. I think the kid has earned some varsity minutes, but we've not seen it bode for him yet on the varsity level. But he keeps playing like that JV. They're not going to be able to keep him off long.
You better believe it. Over to Waylon Butcher.
Yeah,
that is
picked away. It's Fields, right?
Yeah, Jaden Robinson.
Or Robinson
with the conversion. Looks like Tegan Sloan will be sitting out JV action tonight, and Josh Allen will be running the show.
That's one I don't understand why Josh Allen hasn't been getting a nod on varsity.
He's been playing well, especially defensively, very active. There's that low post entry into Dakota Jones. Dakota know where to go with it.
Kicks back out to Allen. Allen drives. Goes baseline up and under. Reverse layup, no good.
Ryan Reynolds tracks it down.
Yeah.
Hatfield getting the start. Hatfield!
Zinks it.
(3-2) early on here. Prestonsburg with the lead. Dakota Jones over to Butcher. This is a guy that you came a long way with, Darryl McCoy, Waylon Butcher for Prestonsburg, number 24. There's Ryan Reynolds.
He has, Waylon Butcher, if the kid can work on his ball handling a little more, I think he's a kid that could play his way into the varsity off the bench.
Yeah, I agree with you. Prestonsburg was in a 2-2-1 press. That's a new look for Prestonsburg as of late.
Nice take. Hands it off. Good.
There's Gabriel Atkins with the rebound, number 2.
Yeah, he's going to kick it out there to Robinson, number 21.
42 is Dylan Fields there. That's your guy, number 42.
Or
Dylan Fields.
Is that 40? There's two of them, the two Fields boys, Dylan and Ethan.
At least by coach's lineup.
Yeah.
Josh Allen picked up his dribble. Man-to-man pressure by Phelps. Shot fake.
Reynolds chases it down, gets it out to Allen. Allen drives, gets in the paint, kicks out. Hatfield for another 3. Off the mark.
On the go here. Robinson. Throw it into, I think that was Coach Fleming's son. Darryl, you was at the 2A last night. Got to watch Jalen Rigdon almost break a Pike Central record.
Yeah, almost hit the 40 spot. Had 39. Missed some free throws down the stretch. Could have broke the all-time single-game scoring record, but missed it by the hair of his chinny chin.
Rigdon now playing like the Rigdon that everybody expected, right?
That's it. Kid's matured. If you listen to him in his post-game interview, we're very impressive. Fadeaway. How about Waller?
Blake Waller with the fadeaway. Make it 7-2, Prestonsburg.
Get up court, Matt. There's a steal by Butcher.
Waller rim running. Graham
Schutz
checking in.
Yeah.
Or checking in.
And they hand it off to Schutz.
And he's number 3 in the white. Hatfield's number 5. Clay Runyon checks in as well. Transfer from Paintsville, number 25.
Don't get the foul on Robinson there.
You know what I like? We know Braxton Keithley and Jackson Estridge in the gym afterwards. Well, Clay Runyon, he was in the gym getting up shots for about an hour yesterday.
Oh, how about that? Well, he's a kid that when he's in, he took virtually a year off basketball, and when he's in basketball shape, it's going to be hard to find a better JV player than him on this team.
Schutz. hit the top of the backboard. Going to go Phelps' way. 7-2. 2 minutes to go. You're not going to want to go anywhere because Friday night basketball, D&D Sports, Darryl McCoy, two-way action over at Pike Central, right?
Absolutely. We got and you got two studs in Barnett and Spurlock going at it.
Absolutely. And then here you've got Phelps and Prestonsburg tipping off around 7:30.
Now, see Caden Lawson in the house, Pike player, coming to support his former teammates.
Caleb Lawson averaged about 8 points a game last year for Prestonsburg. And listen, you talking about a guy that can get up, right?
He absolutely can. Won a dunk contest up in Breathitt County.
Yeah, he did. Waylon Butcher checking back in.
Guys, let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the comment section below.
Blake Waller gets 1 of 2. That is Gabriel Adkins with a rebound, and he's on the push here.
Yeah.
Oh, a little behind the back step back.
Gets over the field, back out.
Adkins looking for room.
Thought about it. He'll swing it over.
Number 14's checked in for Phelps. That's Brandon Howard.
Coach, a little under the weather tonight.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice. Logan Grubb, number 3 for Phelps as well.
I'll tell you, Coach, it's a little Grant Schutz. He's coming along.
Yes, he has.
There's Butcher with a long 3. That's what he does, and he does it well.
You're right, and that's another one that has been in the gym the last 3 or 4 nights. He's been in there a couple nights with Braxton as Graham Schutz. So you like to see that continue to multiply with the Prestonsburg program. Pressure by Prestonsburg.
And swing it over Fields. Loses it. Kicks it back out. Atkins. Nice job. Hits the runner, and he's going to have a chance at a 3-point play opportunity here.
Atkins says count it. 11-6 here. Prestonsburg JV on top of Phelps.
Guys, let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the comment section below. I want to thank Miss Brianna bringing us some refreshments up here.
Man, she's done a great job this year, right, Darryl McCoy?
She takes care of us.
And listen, been a big part of that boosters.
What? Nice job.
Waller.
He said he's going to get his own 3-point play opportunity here.
Blake Waller showing some emotion.
Yeah, very appreciative of all the work she's done in the boosters, although some people may not be, but we are.
Takes a village.
Yep.
Waller, can he convert? Butcher with a rebound. Butcher's just going to step back and knock it down.
Booyah! Big 3-pointer, and they're going to call a timeout. Or no, they didn't. A net. Coach, you would think that's about 3 weeks in a row that net still hasn't got worn out enough to hang.
All right. Again, it's a cheaper net. It's not as thick.
And you know, if I'm here comes Grant Schutz. He stops.
Somehow got through the traffic.
And you would think if you're Prestonsburg, scoreboard is reading Pike Central and Floyd Central at the bottom.
It is. I'm glad you caught that. Good catch, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go.
I'm sitting here, and I'm supposed to be producing this thing. Yeah, that is a cheaper net on that side of the floor.
That's what I was going to say. You would think that Prestonsburg would want to switch that out because, that could slow some of their transition opportunities they get.
That's a good point. Butcher, Schutz.
Yeah, gets it out to Butcher. Butcher, good job getting in the middle of the floor, kicks it out. Good look, good play, just couldn't execute. That's going to end the first quarter. 16-7 lead, Prestonsburg on top of Phelps. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia. We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
We are back here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, as we're coming back out JV action starting the second quarter. 16-7 lead. Prestonsburg on top of Phelps here, Coach. Kevin Keesley, Darryl McCoy on the call.
Turnover back to Prestonsburg. Ryan Riddle's back in the game, number 14 for Prestonsburg. Graham Schutz running the point guard position. There's Josh Allen, now moved to the 2. Reynolds down to Dakota Jones. Victorino's in the game. Not enough defensive
That's
protection
our guy, Victorino.
There. He is. I love Victorino. Number 50. Gonna stay Phelps ball.
He's got his ears lowered too since last time we seen him.
That's exactly right.
I didn't recognize him there.
Yeah, not at first. Number 15 also checking in, and that's John Sikorian.
You know, you can guarantee, Coach, as we're sitting here watching Phelps and Prestonsburg, you can guarantee there is one Hornet fan that's tuning in, and that's our buddy Phil.
And Phil said he was going to come and make it to Prestonsburg.
Oh, there's Reynolds with the bucket.
Reynolds with the bucket, and I didn't see him, so hopefully he's tuning in at the Hornet's Nest.
Yeah, we'll see if he's here tonight, but we love our guy Phil. Hopefully he can make it down here to Prestonsburg.
And you know what, Darryl? Phil is now an assistant coach for Phelps, and he's so happy and embraces that.
Girls or boys?
I believe probably both.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And he loves it.
There's Butcher.
Butcher again.
Yeah, we've got word that they've been some tomfoolery with Phil and the YMCA. I'm going to have to go up there and –
Maybe you have to go have a little conversation with them.
Here we go. Josh Allen coming back the other direction. Kicks it to the corner. Back out.
Allen's going to pull.
Off the mark. That's not his strong suit, Coach.
No, it's driving and getting to the rack. Dakota Jones on the floor, the biggest man on the floor.
Anytime you can get your center to hit the deck after loose balls like that. I mean, look at that kid. He's a big youngin', Coach.
Yeah, he is. 6'5" and a half, 6'6"?
Yeah, I mean.
Schutz giving him a lot of room.
Off the mark.
Atkins on the go. Nice spin.
Beautiful spin move. Lift to hang. Nothing home. Here comes Ryan Reynolds back the other way.
Can he get another one?
Nope, off the mark there. Dakota Jones gets the rebound, gets it to Schutz, out to Reynolds. Reynolds drives up. No good. Fields with the rebound for the Hornets.
Waylon Butcher doing his best. Brevin Ricker impersonation from the other night.
Hey, Ricker put on a clinic here in Prestonsburg.
24 first half points, maybe 26.
Needed 23 to get the all-time scoring record, and he dropped 37. So here you go.
Unbelievable. Ricker had himself a game from Menifee County. They got to travel on Phelps, and it's going back to Prestonsburg. All Prestonsburg here, 23-7. Allen, the dump down. He's going to fire another one.
Left that one short.
Atkins on the go. Can't finish. Got downhill but couldn't finish. Here goes Butcher.
Nice. Got blocked.
by
Dylan
Fields.
Fields, yeah. Fields coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we seen this kid, Coach. He's got a lot bigger since the last time we seen him over in Jenkins. He's grew quite a bit.
Yeah.
But this young man, when he gets going, you know, he's got a taste of that Kim Works in him, where he's wherever the ball's at.
I mean, it's nonstop activity.
And you know, I'm pretty sure it was him. It was him or his brother won, but I think it was him that put on that show in Jenkins for us.
Wholesale substitutions for Prestonsburg. Blake Waller back in, Clay Runyon, Hatfield, along with Josh Allen.
There's Runyon. He left it short.
Waller being very active, Darryl.
Love that. There's Josh Allen comes away with it. Good hustle play by Allen.
Runyon.
Good play. Nice pass. Hatfield off the mark. Atkins comes away with it. Hornets on the move.
I like that spin by Atkins.
Yeah, he uses it quite well.
Fields.
Pull it.
Yeah.
Nice job, Dylan Fields.
Going to count it as a 2. Had his foot right inside the line. Clay Runyon pulling it back out. The former Paint Seal Tiger.
Yeah, I mean, man, that 2027 class of theirs was loaded.
Unbelievable.
You know, you think about it, you know, I mean, you had Ethan Coe, Anderson Lawfer, you had Brock Woods.
And we're missing one.
We're missing 2, I think. Preston Sloan.
Yeah, Preston Sloan.
And it seems like there's one more in that group. And Clay Runyon was part of it.
They won a lot of games together.
They did. Here comes Fields. Nice pass. Kicks it to the corner.
Howard.
How about that? What they call?
Yeah. Yeah, not sure there. Foul on the floor. Looks like they're going to get Blake Waller with the push. Going to stay Phelps ball, 23-9. Under 2 to play here in the first half.
I wonder who the officiating crew is tonight.
If I'm not mistaken, I think one of them. I don't want to say for sure. Going to stay Phelps ball. Greg Fleming, JV coach for Prestonsburg.
He does a great job with this young group. Tremendous job this year. As you know, he's got this group where a lot of people thought they would be through a rebuilding and have a rough season, but they're one of the better JV teams in the region.
Yeah, I think so. I think certainly top 5 or 6, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and obviously, you know, they're suffering from injuries without Caden Aaron and Tyler Stevens. Which Caden Aaron now with the injuries on the Prestonsburg varsity level, he may have had to move up to varsity because he's been out for nearly a month now.
Man, been out all year, right?
Yeah.
And with Brian Halbert out, Halbert's only played 6 games this year, Darryl.
Yeah, so, you know, Nairn is going to have to step up in varsity during his first game back. So, big shoes to fill.
Of course, Ethan Farrell's going to be out for a little bit longer.
Yeah, hopefully he gets back soon.
Clay Runyon over to Hatfield, over to his brother.
What is it, Colin and what's the other one?
And Drake.
Oh,
yeah.
Got him with the charge.
Hatfield stepping in there.
You know, I tell you, these Hatfield boys, I earned a lot of respect for them during football season. Both of them standout football players.
And I don't know about Drake, but I believe Colin ended up getting a couple of starts or maybe moved into the starting lineup. If I'm not mistaken.
I do know he made some big plays. I don't know. It seems like he may have been starting on defense. I could have been wrong, but I know he got a lot of playing time.
Graham Schutz trying to turn the corner. Clay Runyon, he's going to, off the mark. It looked good.
Hatfield, he's going to go to the line.
Under a minute to go here. And the historic Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. My, oh, my. What a What a night for basketball. Prestonsburg Phelps coming up at 7:30, ladies and gentlemen. And this ain't your Phelps from the last 4, 5, 6 years. No. This Phelps team, they got some pieces to the puzzle that make them awfully dangerous in the 15th region this year. So this is going to be a interesting matchup tonight against Prestonsburg.
It'll be very interesting. Under a minute to go, they kick it over. Yeah, the last time that Prestonsburg played Phelps may be the only time that Prestonsburg's had a complete lineup the entire year.
That's a good point.
There's the Atkins with the fadeaway.
23-11.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time that
I don't think so.
They had all of them, and then I know they had Halbert and Farrell both in that game.
I think you're right.
Coming back, running, going back out. Swings it over to Grant, shuts. Oh, nice job.
Nice shot fake.
Yeah. You know what I call that, don't you?
Yeah. You're in the clear now.
$1 million move with 10-cent finish. Coming back the other way.
Nice outlet to Fields.
Yeah. Good job. Phelps finishes it off with the bucket, and they cut this lead to 10 going into the locker room. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back. Second half action on the D&D Sports Network. Huff Drug is now open. If you're looking for somebody to take care of all your pharmaceutical needs, we are your guy. Huff Drug accepting new patients and most insurances. We have a drive-through for your convenience. If you want a pharmacy that not only cares about you, but your community, come see us at Huff Drug, located at the foot of Walmart Hill in Prestonsburg, Kentucky.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
Prestonsburg Fieldhouse, Coach Keithley, Darryl McCoy, the Big Dipper, 2.0. We got you covered all night long here at the historic Prestonsburg Fieldhouse, and it's already piling in, ladies and gentlemen. You're already getting the crowd coming through the turnstiles. You got them at the concession stand. The popcorn's popping. The lights are on, and JV action's underway. Prestonsburg JV, Phelps JV. Right now, Prestonsburg leads 23-13 behind the hot shooting of Waylon Butcher with 3 3-balls. Waylon Butcher has 9 points. Blake Waller, the big fella, has 5 points. Ryan Reynolds has 4 points. And Hatfield has 3. For Phelps, Gabrielle Atkins has 5. Dylan Fields has 6. And Jaden Robinson has 2 points. And that's your scoring rundown here at halftime in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Prestonsburg is 9-5 on the season, looking to be one of the first teams in the 15th region to reach the 10-win plateau, to go 10-5, sitting about where they were last year this time, ladies and gentlemen. And they're going to be without a couple of guys tonight. They're going to be without Brian Halbert. They're going to be without Ethan Farrell. And so this task not going to be an easy one tonight. Phelps playing really, really well. I believe Phelps has won 4 in a row, if I'm not mistaken. Coming off a big win last night on the road. Phelps has got multiple guys that can get it done. You're talking about Nick the Quick Knox, one of the best point guards in the 15th region. You've got the freshman 2027 product down low, Tyler Weddington, averaging 20-plus points a game and an insane 15 rebounds per game for Phelps, along with Gavin Hamilton, who is also playing his best basketball of the year. So Phelps is coming in here feeling really, really good tonight, playing really good basketball. And, of course, Prestonsburg got the win at Phelps about 2.5 weeks ago. And Phelps is looking to return the favor here. And they're going to look to seek a little revenge here. Unbelievable. I like to see this crowd on a Friday night piling in here, ladies and gentlemen. And, of course, on the other side, ladies and gentlemen, you can tune to the 2A, Class 2A being held at Pike Central. Got some really good games going on there. D&D Sports Network's got you covered for that one as well. So we're all over the place tonight. And just in the nick of time, giving snow, they're not giving snow. Nevertheless, happy this game could be played. And so we're off and running here. We got about 3 minutes to go here at halftime. Again, it's Prestonsburg. It's Phelps. It's the D&D Sports Network. Come right back with us for second half action.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
All right, we're back. A little under 2 minutes to go here for the start of the third quarter. Phelps, Prestonsburg. I'm Coach Kevin Keithley alongside the Big Dipper 2.0, Darryl McCoy. Prestonsburg JV leading at 23-13. Behind Waylon Butcher's 9 points, leading all scorers. And a good point, Thomas Nairn, good friend Thomas Nairn tuned us in. And we were without someone, or we, I say we, Prestonsburg was without a major piece to the puzzle down at Phelps. And that was Connor Napier. So I don't think Prestonsburg has been healthy the entire year. I'm not sure that Prestonsburg has had their top 7 guys, top 8 guys, all season long. And it will be the same way tonight, as 2 players will be out. As you're talking about senior Brian Halbert. You're talking about junior forward guard Ethan Farrell. 2 of your top 6 scorers for the Black Cats will be out tonight. It'll be interesting to see how Phelps defensively attacks Prestonsburg tonight, as last game they ran a box and one against Braxton Keithley. Mason Stidham got hot. Stidham finished with the season high 19 points and really got it going. So it'd be interesting to see if the defensive tactics and schematics by Phelps tonight and see what they do. So we're about a little less than an hour away from that matchup, but we've got a half to go here, Darryl McCoy.
Sue Cat Lester in the house. It's a party when she's in the house.
Every single time.
She says hit that like and share button. Ricky Habron says go Dylan Fields and Phelps Hornets.
Big rebound there by Fields. Off to Adkins.
Let's see if Prestonsburg can play back-to-back halves here, or if Phelps comes out on a mission.
Nice look.
Good job.
That one. That was Wolford.
Wolford going to the line here for a chance at a 3-point play opportunity. Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. Let everybody know we are live here. JV action. Phelps versus Prestonsburg.
Wolford looking to convert. Can't do it. Dakota Jones with a rebound off to Josh Allen. Allen. Butcher. Butcher's looking. Going to ride that baseline. Nice look down to Dakota Jones. Darryl McCoy.
Great job. I'm telling you, Coach. That young man, one of the better true bigs that I've seen in the 15th region in JV.
I agree with you.
Dumps it down. Josh Allen, good hands.
On the floor, you like to see it.
Yeah.
Josh Allen bumped his head against Hatfield's knee. See if he's all right.
Yeah, he's a tough kid. He'll get up.
Josh Allen's really turning into a seems to be a locker room leader, Darryl.
Well, and you know, sometimes it just takes you. You know, I mean, he was always young. You know, he's maturing now. He's into his junior season.
Yeah.
You know, he's also a good track athlete.
Yes, he is. I believe he runs a 5:30 mile, which is solid. He runs a really good 400 and a really good 800.
Well, Coach, speaking of track athletes in the hallway, I got stopped by one of the better track and field athletes in the region, volleyball players as well, Jerry Lynn Hatfield.
Yeah. It's amazing when your track and field programs are doing well. I can guarantee you every other sport's doing well.
Yep.
I can promise you. That's why Belfry's always been successful at football. Go watch the short distance. Go watch speed.
Yeah.
At track meets, Belfry's always top of the line in their class.
You have D&D co-owner David Jones, a state champion in track and field from Belfry.
And from what I understand, Darryl, Graham Schutz with the 3 ball in and out. There's Dakota again.
Yeah.
trying to wrestle away. I understand, Darryl, I did not know this, but he ran track and field for the University of Kentucky.
I didn't know it either.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he told me that he ran multiple events for him.
Yeah, I would say it's probably true because he was known as, just Kentucky. That was one of the first times you ever heard the word of colleges just recruiting kids as athletes only.
Right. There's Butcher, give him 11.
Nice floater.
But, Darryl, how many people – I'm not talking about in the 60s, right? So let's get to the late 70s on up. How many guys played multiple sports on the D1 level? I mean, you're talking about.
Not many. I mean, what was Julius Peppers at North Carolina?
Yeah.
Played football and basketball.
That Ward, remember Ward from Florida State?
Yeah.
Was that his name?
Yeah. Shoot. Dang it, I should know. I'm a diehard Knicks fan, too.
He actually had a solid NBA career.
Yeah, really good NBA career. I'll think of it in a second.
Charlie Ward?
Yeah, Charlie Ward. You had Chris Childs, Charlie Ward backcourt there in New York. But you had Ward, Peppers. Then Kentucky had they had to play the baseball player from Rowan County a couple of years ago. He ended up tragically dying a year or so ago.
Yeah.
But, I can't remember his name now.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, Coach, we'll be on a good one in Floyd County. I'm pretty sure might have Floyd Central and Rowan County.
Wow, that's a big one.
Yeah, they kick it over to Butcher.
Butcher getting through the lane, going to shoot 2. Prestonsburg has now doubled up. Phelps 30-15. Substitutions coming for Prestonsburg.
Sukat Lester says his name is Showtime Woodford. So Ethan Woodford.
I like it.
Sukat.
Darryl McCoy hasn't came up with a nickname in a long time. Sukat's had to pick up the pace.
Yeah, I'm the type you got to earn them.
Yeah.
And trying to think probably, you got Chef Braden Ferris is one of the newer ones.
Well, you did the Young Buck.
Yeah, Young Buck. Forgot about him, but that was a pretty easy one to come up with. But players, they got to earn these nicknames,
That's
Coach.
right.
I just can't be handing them out.
No, you can't hand out nicknames.
No. Kick them over. Good job. Fields left his feet, nowhere to go. End up turning it over. Here comes Butcher. Butcher. Runner. No good.
Waller
Yep.
traveled with it. Going the other way. 32-15 here. Prestonsburg JV over Phelps. Inching closer to varsity action. We're about 15 minutes away from tip.
Sukat is a big Johnson Central girls basketball fan. Said, I'm on it, fellas. Ethan Woodford has definitely earned his nickname.
I'm as impressed with that Johnson Central girls team as any team on the boys and girls side. They just compete.
Well, they'll face a tough test tomorrow night as we'll have them. They're in Logan versus George Washington.
Wow. Can they stay undefeated? Can they move to 14-0?
We'll see. That's going to be a tough task.
Yeah, he might have got fouled earlier than that. Going to shoot 2.
Coach, you got a big matchup down in Woodford County on Sunday. You got Darren Peterson and Jasper Johnson going at it. Link Academy versus Huntington Prep.
Jasper Johnson had went, and listen to this, ladies and gentlemen, in about 15 to 16 months has went from good player to people believe might be one of the top 5 to 7 point guards in the country.
That's huge, man. And
he was an unknown, Darryl.
Yeah.
Just 15, 16. I mean, people knew him around his region, but man, it just goes to show you what hard work does.
It does, and it also helps that your dad's Dennis Johnson.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go, shot up, no good. Howard couldn't chase it down. Waller kicks it out to Runyon. Euro step. Gets blocked by Showtime Woodford.
Going to stay going Phelps' way. Oh, my goodness, Darryl McCoy. We got the band here.
We got the band.
Yeah.
I tell you.
I think it's the first time Prestonsburg's been here.
Love Prestonsburg's band, but nothing pales in comparison to that Pike Central band.
Are they good or are they great?
Real quick, guys, want to thank Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Coach, right now. If you want great deals on pizza and pasta, go up to Conley Brothers Giovanni's, best salad bar in the business. And then Huff Drug, located at the foot of Walmart Hill, go for all your pharmaceutical needs. Coach, I actually got to go up there tomorrow and pick a prescription up, as I got a little sore throat here, but they do a great job supporting Prestonsburg and area athletes. I also want to thank Tropical Owl. Coach, you can go at Tropical Owl right now, get your tan on, and you can also get loaded tees.
Yeah.
So go to Tropical Owl, get loaded, and get your tan on.
Absolutely.
And then you also want to thank Howard Family Pharmacy. And, Coach, if you're going to build your dream home, there's only one guy to help you do that, and that's Willie Crace at Solid Rock Development.
Willie Crace, one of the very best, right?
Absolutely. There we go. We also want to thank L&M Mart and Kemper Pharmacy as our hardcore Phelps sponsors.
John Sikorin checks in, number 15 for Phelps.
Donnie Stevens says, appreciate you guys at D&D. Donnie, we appreciate it. We hate missing you here in the gym, but we glad we still got you with us on the cell phone. There you go. Hatfield kicks it up, gets it up to Reynolds. Nice drive off backboard, no good. Rebound. Coach, that was number 21, Robinson, with the rebound.
32-16 here. Prestonsburg doubling up Phelps.
We also got Noah Staggs in for the Hornets. We got Staggs, and who's 15?
Yeah, 15 is Sikorin. Sikorin.
Spin move of his own. He will get caught traveling there.
Going the other way. Darryl, I'm telling you, the Prestonsburg side, non-district matchup, filling up quite nicely.
It is. You know, that's what I was hoping. I was talking to Principal Ricky Thacker for the game, and I was like, you know, one thing I hope is that there's a good crowd tonight.
And you got the band here.
There's Josh Allen with the runner.
Josh Allen with his first two.
Kick it out. Sikorin, he's going to fire it off the mark. Waller gets the rebound, gets it out to Reynolds.
Reynolds spin move.
Nice job by Reynolds.
Nice. Give Reynolds 6 points.
Yeah, Coach, I like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, you've been a fan of his.
Yeah.
Allen with the steal. Nice look. Hatfield.
Great job. Is that Clay Runyon with the bucket?
That was Hatfield.
Or
under a minute to go, 38-16. 18-point lead. Going to stay Phelps ball. Phelps, speaking of Phelps, Darryl McCoy, you had one of the all-time greats honored the other night at Phelps.
Irvin Stepp.
Yeah, and you did an hour-long interview with him 2 years ago.
Yep.
That got a tremendous response.
Coach, Irvin's been he's part of the D&D Sports family. He's an amazing dude, and you know, I think him being in the Hall of Fame is long overdue.
Absolutely. Blake Waller with another bucket. Waller now has 7.
Good active hands.
On the go. Runyon went a little too deep under the basket. Sikorin, give him one.
How about that? He got the runner three-pointer going.
John Sikorin.
And that's going to end 40-19 in the 3 quarters. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
I'm Alicia Maynard.
And I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin.
And we'd like to show you some of the services we offer here at Maynard Chiropractic.
Big deep breath. Oh, yeah. Here at Maynard Chiropractic, we're taking all the necessary precautionary measures to ensure patient and provider safety. Schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
Back here at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse, Kevin Keithley, Darryl McCoy on the call here as we got Prestonsburg leading Phelps 40-19 after the end of 3 quarters, Coach.
21-point lead, 1 quarter to go here. Prestonsburg looking to make it 2-0 on the JV side against Phelps. Ryan Reynolds tracks it down out to Josh Allen. Graham Schutz. Hesitation, floater, no good. Off and running, Phelps going to get a foul on the floor here. 40-19. Prestonsburg. Sikorin just knocked down a 3-ball. Another 3-ball launched by Jaden Robinson, no good. Ryan Reynolds. Oh, might got a hit going up, no call.
Yeah.
Allen coming away with it. And might have got hit. Going to shoot 2. Josh Allen going to the line.
Sitting here looking right now. It's that Boyd County up on Lawrence County, 28-13 in girls action in the 2A tournament.
And up next, following that game, Darryl, you got Boyd and McGolfin. Who's up? Who follows that game?
Yeah, Boyd and McGolfin boys.
Wow.
Yeah. So Aiden Barnett, Jacob Spurlock. What's the chances of either one of them going for 30?
Unbelievable. Two of the top scorers in the mountains.
Hands down.
Jacob Spurlock averaging 23 on the year, and Darryl McCoy, and stats haven't been updated for McGolfin, so it could be a little higher. Wouldn't surprise me. Aiden Barnett averaging right at 27 points per game.
Yeah, Barnett.
Leading the region.
He's been out.
He's been out.
Yeah, he missed 3 games, I think.
Nice move by Schutz.
He's back.
So he's back tonight?
Yeah, I think he was back their last game.
Okay.
But he missed their games up in, I think it was Estill County or somewhere where they went and played their Christmas tournament.
Yeah, they took a loss with him out. I didn't realize he had missed multiple games.
Yeah, he missed that entire tournament.
There's Victorino.
Yeah, there he is, the big guy. Back iron, no good. The ball's going to stay Hornets' direction. Waller coming in for Hatfield. Yeah, Coach, this JV squad, really, they're missing 2 players, but, Caden Aaron, I think, now he's going to play some varsity action, but I think the kid that they sorely miss is Tyler Stevens.
Tyler Stevens, and then, of course, Tegan Sloan has been the PG for this JV squad the last 2 years. He's not playing tonight.
Yep.
I believe they're going to just have him suit up varsity. Sloan had been sick. A lot of guys have been sick. I know Braxton played that first part of that Christmas tournament under the weather.
Coach, we got down there on the sideline the newest employee at D&D Sports Network down there taking pictures.
Faith Lazar.
Yeah.
And Faith Lazar, there's are you kidding me? Blake Waller.
He says, fill it up. He says, I'm a 3-level scorer, guys. Get that in your head.
Faith Lazar, one of the best of Brandon Kidd's era. Oh, Schutz came out of nowhere.
Yep. Gets it up to Waller. Oh, blocked by Robinson. Reynolds takes the bump. Yeah.
But Faith, one of the better players under the Brandon Kidd era. Over 1,000-point scorer for Coach Brandon Kidd, was a part of a 20-win season in 2019-20, just 2018-2019. She was a dynamic player, Darryl.
She was, and we hope she brings that same kind of value to the D&D Sports Network.
Absolutely.
Reynolds kicks it over.
We've noticed, listen, we took notice of her photography skills.
Yeah, she has no idea how important she is to these athletes.
Yes.
A lot of times last year and even this year, we had a lot of graphics, a lot of stories that we would like to write, but we didn't have footage of any of the players.
Trying to track them down.
Yeah.
And now you'll have a database. Thankfully, Faith Lazar, you'll have a database where you can just pull, right, Darryl?
Here comes Dakota Jones on the break.
Watch out!
And I tell you, Coach, on yours, for instance, your son, one of the better players in the 2027 class, we was doing our 2027 ranking graphic. We couldn't put it out because we didn't have a picture of him in a Prestonsburg uniform.
Yes.
Now we got a ton of them.
Surprisingly, no pictures.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The only pictures we had was the ones that I took from the bleachers in Paintsville in a Prestonsburg uniform, and but now you got that whole database for girls and boys.
Just pull it up.
Yep. And people don't understand. That's why. Even over at Phelps, I promise you this, if somebody gets out and they got a photographer that takes pictures, look how many more stories will come out about your team.
Absolutely.
We work in the media. We know how it works. A lot more will come with it if you have somebody taking pictures and getting your kids out there.
And one opportunity for Logan Grubb.
And, very thankful, Coach, we are to the parents and the people that step up and do that, because, a lot of them, there's you can't use my picture. You can't use this. Well, the ones that do it for the kids are amazing.
You'll be surprised, ladies and gentlemen. This is no exaggeration, the amount of people that will tell D&D Sports Network that they cannot use their photographs.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. It just blows my mind.
Yeah, and I understand if it's like photographers that's doing it to make money and stuff,
right.
But as long as somebody gives you credit, I don't know why you would want to take from a kid.
Right. Especially with the media, right? Media outlet.
And listen, at the end of the day, if you take pride in your work and you're a photographer that takes pride in your work, well, there's no bigger platform to get your work on than D&D Sports Network.
That's a good point. That's a great point.
Hatfield. Yeah, here it goes. Ooh, off the mark, short on that. Sicorium with the rebound. Here comes the Hornets back the other way. Sicorium drops it down to Robinson. Robinson shot up. Good. Here comes little Grant Schutz. Crosses the timeline. Coach, just a 7th grader?
Just a 7th grader.
Yeah. There you go, Clay Runyon. Foul line jumper.
There it
Good.
is. Nice.
Automatic.
Those extra shots last night paying off.
Yep. Sicorium swings it over. Howard. Oh.
Spanked it in.
Yeah, almost.
By the way, it'll be interesting to see. Watch out. Schutz. In and out.
Yep. Rebound by Reynolds. Reynolds spins, loses it, but Hatfield right there to recuperate it.
Runyon, pull up, elbow, got it again. Darryl, it'll be interesting to see. They're using new basketballs tonight, so they're going to be a little bit more bounce to them. Might not have that same roll that some of these balls usually do on these Prestonsburg rims. Got a little harder texture to them.
Whose decision is that?
Yeah, good question, because I noticed it's the new balls that we used last night to work out with.
Oh. Active.
I'm a guy that says let the balls get broke in.
Yeah.
Because also, you know how that goes. Stub a finger.
Yeah. That's true. Amy Trimble says, go Faith Lazard, take them picks, girls. Sue Cat Lester says, I took picks for 17 years of girls basketball as a hobby. Picks are very important to athletes.
Wow.
And Noah Price says, let's go Hatfields.
And you're right. It is so important. And Faith Lazar, I think she has a real knack for it.
Yeah. I do too. She does an amazing job. There, Hatfield had it, popped it away from Howard.
It looks like the game may start a little earlier, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking at maybe 25 minutes away. More like 7:20 tip for Prestonsburg Phelps.
Well, you know, I wonder though, if I was them. Well, I don't know. It depends. You know, I think you want to keep it as close to start time as you can, Coach, because of the crowd.
Yeah, I agree.
There's Runyon. Nice job. Runyon with 6 points here in the fourth quarter.
Runyon doing a nice job being active.
Yeah.
Creating opportunities.
You know, and it's amazing how when you get in the gym, how good things happen.
Always, right, Darryl?
Yep. Oh, had it poked away. Here comes Schutz. He's going to back it back out.
54-24.
There's a heads-up play by Schutz.
Yeah, pull it back out.
Yeah. And swing it out, and that's going to be your final, Coach. 30-point ball game.
Waylon Butcher finishing with 13. Darryl McCoy, team high. Blake Waller follows with 10.
Guys, up next, Phelps versus Prestonsburg varsity action. I can guarantee you one thing, it's going to be a good game. You guys definitely want to tune in. Nick the Quick Knox, Big Country Tyler Weddington versus Braxton Keesley, Jackson Estridge, Connor Napier, Caden Allen and crew. This is going to be a really good ball game. Once you guys make sure you guys tune in for that one. This JV game was sponsored by Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Huff Drug, Howard Family Pharmacy, Willie Crace, Crace Construction, Tropical Owl, Double Quick. Also want to thank our good friends at Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Crum Funeral Home, and last but not least, Mexican Restaurant in Inez. Guys, we're going to jump out and be right back in 10 minutes. Prestonsburg versus Phelps, live on the